Donald Trump is missing in action. His last public appearance was 5 days ago.
The way my heart is pounding right now, and I have chills. Holy shit, you won't believe this. A white dove just flew past my window, and not just flew past my window, it was like at my window, fluttering so I could see it. A white fucking dove. Now listen. I have been burned by this before, okay? So I am not going to officially go on the record and say it's happened until I hear it and see it. But holy shit. Can you feel it? Oh, the dove is back. The dove is back. Okay, so I put this message in draft, right? Then I get on my phone, I leave a message for Nina, and as I do, the dove comes back. I flip the camera around to take a picture for her, and there were two! Two doves came back, and before I could get a picture, they flew away. No, wait, it's a mourning dove. A fucking mourning dove! What is happening? Okay, so I'm settling down now. Okay, I put that video in my draft. It is now several hours later. I've been sitting with it, okay? I've been sitting with it, and I've been asking Spirit, how do I proceed with this information? Because the chills, the emotions, the freaking dove, like that is 10 out of 10 Spirit confirmation. But the stakes are high here, right? The stakes are high. We've been through this before. So I sat with this for a couple days, and I'm like, let's wait. Let's see. And here's how I've chosen to proceed, not only with this information, but about it. First of all, when it does happen, it will eventually be brought to light. They can't hide it forever. So I am calm and peaceful in the knowing that it will happen, and we will find out, and we will know. Second, I am no longer going to look at this as a prediction that has yet to come true, that we hope to come true, that we want and pray will come true. Actually, side note, I've never looked at it as that, but I know a lot of people in the audience do, especially those who don't have their own connection to spirit. They don't consider themselves psychic, or they're just kind of new to this. I have been certain because I have been shown it, and I have been told in no uncertain terms that it is going to happen by divine decree. His purposes have been fulfilled. It is now only a matter of time for when and how it unfolds. So as I'm going forward, I'm not only going to look at this as it has been promised, it has been prophesied. If you're not comfortable with that, perfect. Because how I'm going to look at it is a joint manifestation. We are all creating this together. And not just us here in the 4 a.m. club, and not just the Blue Lulus, people around the country and people around the world are ready for the end. His purposes have been fulfilled by and large. He and his cronies and his actions have shined a light on the truth about what's going on in America. And people are waking up. And I don't want anyone to say, but they're not. Yes, they are. Those who are willing and those who are able are waking up. People are joining together and pushing back, and that's what we have been doing for 6 months. Not only that, but what's been happening the past 6 months is a spiritual unfolding. We are ascending, and that is a fancy way of saying humans are evolving. Through the awakening, it's not only spiritual, it's about coming into our own power. We have gone from being terrified that the powers that be are going to ruin our lives to saying, no, I don't accept that. I'm not having that. And I am going to get my ass out there and I'm going to fight for what I do want. There have been protests. There have been online petitions. There have been lawsuits. Judges are fighting back. Lawmakers are fighting back. The world is protesting in our honor. The tide has turned. The people no longer need their Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. We have seen the destruction. We are standing up against it to say, no, we deserve something better. And I'm going to tell you something else. Going back to my pre-election day video that started this all, I said that no matter the outcome, what is going to unfold here is the divine feminine rising. Regardless of who is the leader, this movement has begun, and this movement will continue, and it will culminate in that divine leadership. Because it is not relegated to who's in office, who's in that one office. It is about all of us. It is about the women and femmes around the world awakening to their power, healing from all the things that have kept them powerless. And yes, it is also about the men, the gays and theys, for all of us who have the divine power within us, the feminine and the masculine in equal force. We all have that. But the feminine energies, the feminine ways of moving through the world with empathy, with nurturing, with intuition, those are all divine feminine qualities, and they have been suppressed in our world in favor of the male qualities, dominating, control, force, conquering. And that, by and large, is what we have seen. Because mixed with our feminine power is also feminine force, feminine power. So to have the divine feminine rise up in resistance is divine feminine power. And so we have fulfilled our own prophecies. And now we are going to fulfill this prophecy. We are ready for it. We're ready. We have called it into being. We are collectively making it happen. And every single one of y'all better miss me with that. How dare you wish a person dead? Fuck off with that. This is about divine justice. This is not about vengeance. This is also not about retribution. This is about his time has come, and it is just and it is right for him to remove out of power, to be removed, to remove himself, to be gone from this world. However that happens, it is divine and it is time. So no, we are not waiting for it to happen, hoping and praying for it to happen. We know that it's coming because we don't need him anymore. We have arisen and we've got it from here. So join me in the knowing, in the peace, in the power of knowing that we have manifested this. And up next, we are manifesting our divine feminine political leadership. We are creating the new world. We've been doing it. It's already on its way, and we're ready.